Welcome back, fellow list lovers, to Top 10 Tier, where we rank, rate, and reveal the best of the best. I'm your host, and today's episode is brought to you by our amazing sponsor, Wondershare Filmora, the ultimate tool for bringing your video visions to life. From jaw-dropping countdowns to mind-boggling comparisons, we've got it all covered here at Top 10 Tier. And with Wondershare Filmora's powerful editing features, we're able to elevate our content to new heights of visual excellence. So, grab your popcorn and get ready to embark on a journey through the top 10 realms of awesomeness. From the bizarre to the breathtaking, we're counting it all down, right here on Top 10 Tier. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay updated on all our latest rankings and reviews. Let's dive in. Clapperboard Trophy.
These are the 10 most underrated players this season. We'll begin with Darwin Núñez. The Uruguayan didn't have the best first season in the Premier League, but he's definitely picked up this campaign. But he somehow doesn't seem to be getting his flowers. In the game against Chelsea, he hit the woodwork 4 times, becoming the first player to do that in a single game in the Premier League since those numbers started being collated. And he still managed to provide an assist that day. He's also the first Premier League player to hit double figures for goals and assists in all competitions this season. Nah, you just gotta give this boy some credit. And you know who else needs more recognition? Lautaro Martinez. This guy is currently tearing the Serie A apart, leading the Golden Boot race by some distance and also possibly leading his team to another Scudetto. But he somehow doesn't seem to get his flowers, especially outside Italy. The Argentine is currently behind only Harry Kane in the European Golden Shoe race. But he's never been put in the early Ballon d'Or conversations, while the top scorers in other leagues are always involved. Nah, Lautaro is just massively underrated, and that should certainly not be so. Pedro Neto. This guy suffered a hamstring injury which kept him out for 9 games this season, but he's still up there as one of the most creative players in the Premier League, just one off the top assist provider. He has provided 11 assists and scored 3 goals in 16 appearances in all competitions this season. 14 goal contributions in 16 games. Damn, if this was any of the big names, they would have thousands of articles written about them already. This guy went 8 straight Premier League games dropping a goal or an assist. And it doesn't matter who you are, he does it against the great and the small. Neto has had goal contributions against every single one of the big 6 teams he's played this season. City, Liverpool, Man United, and you can even throw Aston Villa and Newcastle in there. The Portuguese forward certainly deserves more credit than he currently gets. Elijah Adebayo. It's been a minute since we had a striker named Adebayo tear up the Premier League, but the Luton Town number 9 seems to be living up to his name. Although playing for a relegation-threatened side, Adebayo is in the top 10 in the Premier League Golden Boot race. He also scored a hat-trick against Brighton, which made him the first Luton Town player to hit 3 in a game in the history of the Premier League. Nah, the 26-year-old England-born Nigerian striker definitely needs more recognition, is Alexander Isak. Yes, he struggled to stay fit since he moved to England, but that's even what makes his numbers more impressive. He scored 10 goals in 17 Premier League appearances this season. That's just 4 off the top scorers. How impressive is that? It's almost like he'll certainly be in the Golden Boot race right now if he hadn't had injury problems.